Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply.
Mbappe.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Valverde.
Bellingham. Valverde.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now the finish!
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Olise. Now it's Mbappe.
Valverde.
It's run loose here. Olise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. France yet to have an attempt on goal. Hernandez moved on forwards. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo! He's delivered all right! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's headed upfield. And here's Mbappe. Tchouaméni
With a fine tackle.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Tchouaméni. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Olise. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Mbappe. And he can clear it away. France have it back and can go again.
It's a quick one. Valverde. Mbappe. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Conte.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mbappe looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Vinicius Junior is there to clear. Koundé. Conte. And here's Thuram. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Thuram. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Chooses to go back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Big chance! Now, that's another chance! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo.
Here we go again then.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. There's the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And he's there to retrieve it. Hernandez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he put it away? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. France really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
cambio di giocatori.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is through here. And here's Mbappe.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Chips it through. Oh, this is a great position. Camavinga. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Here's Tchouaméni with Rudiger. Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe! And he's only too happy to take that back. Koundé. And it's Conte. Oh, robust challenge. France have their second corner now. Tchouaméni. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram. And he's straight offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Olise. Defending was strong and firm. Camavinga. Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. Up towards the front line. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Played into space out wide. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tchouaméni does really well there, he is strong. Quality ball. Bellingham. Taken back almost at once. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out towards the right wing. Goulart carries the ball down the right. No, that's been intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. Good spot, he's seen the run. No luck with that dink over the top.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Crunching tackle. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That is good alertness. Camavinga. Olise.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Chouameni. Thuram. Now it's Thuram.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! They're back within reach! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect back.
Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Looks to the other side.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Conte. And Koundé.
Referee's given a throw.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
He's got away. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Eder Militao makes the interception. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And
oh, terrible. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Rodrigo. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through.
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodrigo. Chouameni. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Thuram. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe might just make this.
And they win it back again. Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a nicely weighted pass. Thuram is wide and looking to get onto this. Koundé. Conte.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Looks to go up and over. Played into space out wide. And it's half-time here. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham.
He's through, now is he in? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
And now the hit!
No, he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, good-looking ball. Good ball over the top. It's gone for a throw-in. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Olise and Koundé. It'll be a throw-in. Alaba. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's a good foot in there. France are 2 up early in the second half. Thuram. Conte. Olise. Ball is over the line. Conte. Koundé. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe. Referee has just said play on. France needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name. Koundé, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham could try cutting inside here. Olise. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Upamecano gets good distance on it.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6, numero 7, numero 13, numero 9.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Il numero 14.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Il numero 19. Il numero
He won't be happy with that one.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Digne. Fofana. And here's Colomwani. He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
A case now of complete control.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Moved on forwards. Fofana. France are coasting towards victory. That has been cut short. Fofana looking to get on the end of this. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's headed upfield. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Nkunku.
Ci saranno 3
Now it's
minuti di
Rabiot.
recupero.
Digne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a goal kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And there goes the final whistle. France really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Oh, it's just a little long.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior.
Now that's well seen too.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed to. Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo, Valverde, driving forward. Upamecano cuts it out. Kante powering forward here. Camavinga. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. Olise with a fine tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that has been clubbed away. Valverde. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. Rodrigo is in a really good position out wide. And he thumps it clear. Half an hour played now. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Chance! He's delivered all right! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Played out wide. Valverde. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, nice touch. Oh, important interception.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's to real chance! Valverde. Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo has created one goal already. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Rodrigo. Played into space out wide.
Valverde. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. Camavinga goes on a run down the left wing. Hernandez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Out of play for a goal kick. There's a probing ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Mbappe. Big chance!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. France are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Looking for the runner. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe.
It's out for a goal kick.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 15.
Now he's off and running.
Numero 20. Cambio di giocatori.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? France present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead.
Terrific save by Manuel.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 13. Lascia il campo per il numero 19. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Thuram. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
No way through there. Vinicius Junior.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here.
Oh, he's got a...
And the shot!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's headed upfield. Nkunku.
Oh, what has happened here? He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, well played.
And he's heaved it away. Goulet. And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Fofana. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Fofana. Alaba.
France have a simple task to find something.
Rabiot. Oh, strongly challenged
Il
there.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And that's going right the way across. And that has left him in a heap. The final seconds now. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere.
The action has already started.
And he's intervened well there. Thuram bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Olise. Nicked it back promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines.
Olise! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Musiala is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Rabiot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get onto this? It's out for a goal kick. Musiala, well, we expected better, and so did he. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Conte. And Koundé. Conte. Looking for options for movement. Quarter of an hour played. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Upamecano. Aimed beyond the defence. Coman receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foot in. Now it's Coman. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rabiot. That's a throw. And it's Digne. Rabiot looking to run onto it. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Guerrero gets across to intercept that. Olise. Can he latch onto this? Conte. Thuram is herring after that one.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
And he welcomes it in. And that has been clubbed away. Digne got a long way forward to join the attack. He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Digne. Olise. And that's been drilled in. Coman. Well, they can break here. He's through here.
There they go, hunting again.
Musiala really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he's managed to get free. And the keeper beats it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Coman has it out wide and in space. Olise attempts a clearance. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to dink it through. He has found the way through. Mbappe. And that's played in low. Gnabry. Guerrero. Olise. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. Poor robust challenge. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Olise looking to penetrate opposition lines. He can run onto that. Olise. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Coman. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Digne. He's played him through. That is good alertness.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Koundé. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Coman! Oh, split-second reaction.
Coman is offering a right smile there.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kim Min-jae gets over and intercepts. Coman has it in a wide position. He's got to be in here!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Pinches it off him.
spettatori.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the ball... Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's a good ball. Gnabry! Decent enough try. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 14. Numero 7.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6.
Kane.
Il numero 20.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bayern Munich are looking to break up. He's what? And Sané! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga.
He's got the shot away!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Has a goal!
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Nkunku.
Decent hit! No mistake! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Terrible error, duly punished.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio di giocatori.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Upamecano. Goretzka!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And it's played forward. Out of play for a throw.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's in plenty of space here, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's fabulous.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Very much into the last knockings.
Guendouzi. Kane!
That had everyone off their seats.
Kane nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure. Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Camavinga. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Coman. And they can counter here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Camavinga.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think the result was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of the team were working really well. You just can't complain with a scoreline like this.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. Well, we're on the way. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodrigo. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rodrigo. Hernandez gets across and deals with it. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Valverde. Back into the middle. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. Chouameni. Koundé. Terrific header! Goal! France! And France are in front! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. Oh, good Bellingham! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bellingham. And he was alert to it. Vinicius Junior! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And that's definitely not his best. Olise. Foot in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. He's played him through. Thuram. And that has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. And no, that was never going to make it. Koundé, Kante is in a really good position out wide. Camavinga. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, well played, well played. Now that's well seen too. Olise. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. He's shifted it to the flank. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Camavinga. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Goes forward. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Olise. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's intervened well there. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was quickly taken. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rodrigo. Hernandez. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Bellingham. Bellingham. Valverde. Rodrigo. And he's straight offside. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. That's been cut out, well played. Gently done. Kante providing an outlet on that flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
And he goes cross-field. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Conte. Thuram looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vinicius Junior. Conte. Kante tries making a foray down the right. Almost an hour gone. That's the throw. Koundé. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. The pass has gone astray. Up towards the front line. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Valverde. Mbappe. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Mbappe chasing after it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? He cuts out the supply. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Well, they've got it again, and it's Rabiot. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the ball is out of play. Alaba. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Fofana. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he can clear it away. Rodrigo. Chouameni. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's managed to get rid.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Threads one in. Oh, that's delightful. Not the most accurate pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. That looks a good ball through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Played back. Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Thuram! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Front. And that's that. France pull through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.